Very tense and exciting. In the wild, every decision is a matter of life and death. Some creatures, like bears, rely on their sheer strength to dominate, but sometimes even the mightiest make a fatal mistake. Attacking the wrong animal can turn the hunter into the hunted. And for these bears, a single miscalculation can lead to a brutal and costly lesson. Today, we witness the moments where arrogance meets reality, and the consequences are far from forgiving. Hey guys, before we start watching the video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next new videos. Let's go, guys! On a scorching summer day, a mama bear and her grown cub were heading towards a pond to quench their thirst and escape the heat. But they had no idea that a grumpy tiger was already there, drinking water as if the pond belonged to him. The tiger wasn't expecting any guests, and things quickly got tense. He threw the first punch, or rather the first claw, but Mama Bear wasn't a rookie. She dodged and retaliated with a strong hit to the tiger. Interestingly, the bear cub, who was as big as his mother but acted like a 30-year-old still living with his mom, just stood there watching, not helping at all, as if he were watching a movie. The tension continued to rise. The tiger boldly bit Mama Bear's head, and with a move like a professional wrestler, slammed her to the ground. But this wasn't just any bear. She was a mother defending her cub with tooth and claw. The fight escalated. Claws and teeth ruled between these two creatures of nature. Despite her body being covered in wounds, Mama Bear fought like a true warrior, never backing down and continuing to battle until she turned the situation in her favor. The tiger soon realized he couldn't treat this bear like a war hero. He preferred fleeing over staying and, out of fear, jumped into the water like a scaredy big cat. A heroic move by the tiger. In the heart of Yellowstone National Park, a large grizzly bear is searching for food, and from a distance it looks at the camera as if it wants to come towards the cameraman to satisfy its hunger. But wait, suddenly a group of bold wolves approaches. The bear stands up to see what's going on. It seems like it's decided to teach the wolves a lesson like a bully in the alley. But this time, the wolves have united and decided to challenge the bear. After surrounding and cornering the bear, it seems to get annoyed and ask, "What's going on here?" The wolves reply, "Nothing. We just came to tell you that this is our territory." You know, the bear that was initially fooled by its own size and was acting tough now finds itself in the opposite situation. The wolves make it really frustrated and tired, and it makes the wisest decision: run. The wolves manage to chase the big bear towards the trees. Sometimes, even if you're a big bear, you have to tuck your badass and run. And now, guys, we are watching two of nature's most ruthless predators. A scene everyone has been waiting for. A swift and fierce mountain lion versus a grizzly bear. A mountain of muscle and rage. The bear seems to be looking for a delicious fresh meal when it suddenly spots two mountain lion cubs and decides to go towards them. But wait a moment. This mountain lion has just become a mother and won't let anyone get close to her cubs. As the bear gets closer to the cubs, it sees the mother mountain lion in front of it, and with a quick move, decides to charge towards the mountain lion with its 500-pound weight like an American football linebacker. But what happens? The mountain lion quickly jumps up and goes to the top of the hill. Well, let's see who wins this crucial battle. The mother mountain lion who protects her cubs with tooth and claw, or the hungry bear. The battle begins. The mountain lion, like a professional mountain ninja, climbs up and now, like a karate master, delivers swift strikes and looks for a spot for the final blow. With a cool move, it bites the big bear's head and stays in that position for a few seconds. But the bear, like a powerful defensive line, shakes from left to right and forces the mountain lion to retreat. It's a fight between tactics and brute strength. The mountain lion manages to dissuade the bear from its foolishness. After wasting a lot of energy, the big bear realizes that this fight isn't worth it and decides to flee. It starts to retreat, so scared that with its hefty 500-pound weight, it runs like a jackrabbit. The mountain lion, from atop the hill, gives a victorious smile and heads back to its cubs. In a quiet corner of the forest, everything was still until a black bear barged in. It was ready to face its opponent, the king of the jungle, the male lion. From the very first moment, they locked eyes, and it was clear that an epic battle was about to unfold. Without any preamble, the bear stood up on its hind legs and, with the confidence of someone fresh out of the gym, launched the first punch at the lion. This was a grave mistake, as it only served to anger the big cat, who was ready to teach the bear a lesson. A series of intense and breathtaking clashes ensued, as if they were participating in a wild wrestling match. The bear soon realized that things were going badly in favor of the lion and was utterly exhausted. It thought to itself, "Well, I think that's enough for now," and started to run away at rocket speed, like an athlete in the 100-meter Olympic race. The end of the story? A half-finished battle where the bully bear preferred to flee from the king of the jungle and go home to rest. One calm day in the yard, a boxer dog was sitting quietly, seemingly deep in thought. But suddenly, out of the forest, a black sloth bear emerged like a ninja without camouflage. The dog started barking fiercely and incessantly. The hungry bear, with a look that said, "I'm just looking for a tasty chicken sandwich," and headed towards the homeowner's chicken coop. The dog noticed the bear's intrusion into its territory. Its barking and restlessness increased, as if saying, "Big guy, where do you think you're going?" The bear paused for a moment, thinking, "Oh, maybe I should turn back." But no, it decided to continue on its way. The warrior dog, seeing the bear's disregard, barked continuously like a bus with no brakes, not giving up and getting really worked up and saying, "This fight has started, so let me teach you a good lesson." It attacked the bear like a commander on the battlefield, as if saying, "You leave and never come back." In the end, the bear surrendered, fled back to the forest, and shouted, "I just wanted a bite." On a vast plain, on a sunny and cool day in the Alaskan peninsula, a long and bloody fight breaks out between two giant male bears. These two are battling for territory during the mating season, engaging in an epic and wild duel. Look at the muscles and strength of these guys, a source of pure, immense power. They clash like two professional athletes, hitting each other with all their might. Each move is like a truck crashing into a brick wall at full speed. These two giant bears fight for almost 10 minutes, sometimes taking brief pauses, as if saying, "Bro, hold on a sec, let me catch my breath, then we'll continue." The two bears are so locked in combat that the ground beneath them shakes from the intensity of their fight. This is one of the biggest and most colossal bear battles on Earth. Both bears deserve respect. Wounded, bloodied, but standing tall until their last breath. A young bear and a brave dog face off. The young bear trying to bluff and scare the dog right from the start. It probably wanted to say, "I'm the boss here, sit down." But wait, this is a fearless and courageous dog that isn't afraid of a fight with this bear. When the bear starts a mock attack, the dog not only doesn't back down, but starts advancing, forcing the bear to retreat. The smart bear quickly realizes that this is a full-fledged dog, and it can't mess with it. Slowly and quietly, it lowers its head and tries to sneak away from the situation. The dog, now even braver, looks back and sees his owner for a moment as if thinking, "Where's the backup?" Next to the dog's owner, there's another dog, making it seem like there are two dogs present in this scene. If we look at it logically, the young bear made the wisest decision. and the young bear, faced with the brave dog, backed down, and the dog managed to scare the bear thoroughly. An adventurous tiger decided to sneak up on this sloth black bear from behind, seemingly wanting to mess with it. And so it goes. The tiger quietly and stealthily approached the bear without it noticing and pounced on it from behind. The sloth bear was utterly shocked and furious by this move. It stood up on its hind legs, clearly very agitated. The result was the opposite, folks. The tiger could see from the bear's eyes that things were going hell today and started to run away. The angry sloth bear chased after it furiously, pursuing it to the death. Sometimes, even for tigers, running away is the best option. A forest bear climbed up a tree, and a pack of dogs was lying in wait under the tree, ready for the bear to come down. The bear reached the ground in the blink of an eye like an Olympic sprinter, took off at lightning speed. The dogs, like a gang of Hell's Angels bikers, chased after the bear. Surely, with that many dogs, any other creature would do the same. So here comes Mr. Sloth Black Bear, slowly waddling his way towards a leopard. Just when he gets close enough, he suddenly decides it's showtime. And boom, he stands up on two legs like he's trying to scare the leopard with, "Yo, I'm the mighty black bear. Come at me if you dare." He even does it twice, as if to really make his point. But the leopard? Oh, the leopard. It just stares at him like, "Bro, really, I don't even care enough to move." It's like the leopard's thinking, "Nice try, but you're not worth the effort, buddy." A sloth black bear is lost in thought and doesn't notice a tiger quietly and stealthily approaching it. It seems bears are really unaware of what's happening around them. The tiger can get close without being noticed. Just as the tiger gets right above it, the bear suddenly realizes and goes into full combat mode. Shocked. Honestly, I think you should never fight an animal that goes into 100% combat mode because it's fully prepared. Of course, the smart tiger quickly realizes this and immediately backs off, returning to its brother. But the bear, seeing the tiger running away, says, "Hey, don't run away. Let me show you something." The bear stands on its hind legs to show its size, as if to say, "Don't mess with me. I'm big and bad." It repeats this a few times. Apparently, the only card it has to play is scaring the tigers. But after a while, it comes out of its daydream and realizes the seriousness of the situation and starts to run away. The wisest decision you can expect from a smart bear. Dear friends, if you enjoyed the video, please leave us your comments and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also, hit the bell icon to get notified about new videos. Thanks for being with us. See you in the next video.